Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TD Station in St. John, New Brunswick for the NBIAA AAA Boys Final against the defending champions, Bernice McNaughton Highlanders of Moncton, taking on the Fredericton High Black Cats. And these two teams have met earlier this year. And Fredericton High has come out ahead. It was 9 points up in Moncton, and a 30-point win in their barn back up in Fredericton. But this is Final 12. This is the final for the banner. Anything can happen here tonight, and we'll just have to wait and see which team will prevail. Fredericton has a little grudge match on their hand as they lost to these Bernice McNaughton team last year. So we'll see what happens. What we're going to do now, we're going to get ready to pass it over to the PA announcer for the introduction of the starting lineups here tonight at Harbour Station for the NBIA 2020 Final 12 Championship. Well, looks like we got a couple minutes before the PA announcer gets going. My name is Keith Rains.
We got a minute 50 to go.
Colin Friars is in the house tonight doing the play-by-play.
Hey. Just recapping the AAA girls game. What a game, Keith. I mean, that was an absolute incredible game. Really strong performance by Moncton High, but Fredericton High proving to be just a little too much. They have the banner. They're going to be, they cut down the nets. They're going to be hanging the banner at the school, winning 81-62 over the Purple Knights. All right, let's get this game underway. We're going to have the starting lineups, the national anthem here.
No national anthem.
We did that. We do the national anthem once. Yeah. Okay.
Just recapping the scores. The girls' AAA game was 19-15 at the first quarter for Black Cats, 21-18 for Purple Knights. In the third quarter, Fredericton had scored 20 points to Moncton's 17. And then in the fourth quarter, we were talking about how there was a turning point. It was 59-55 for Fredericton High. And Fredericton went on a 17-2 run. And they outscored the Purple Knights 24-9 in that fourth quarter. The defense for Fredericton picked it up another gear. And like Colin said, the final score, Fredericton High, Lady Black Cats, 81. Moncton High, Purple Knights, 62.
Live from the city by the bay, St. John, New Brunswick. You're watching the Final 12 NBIAA Championship, the Final 12. On 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. The feature game now is the Boys AAA. Fredericton High taking on Bernice McNaughton from Moncton. And we have got a strong contingent from both schools. You got the Black Cats dressed up in yellow and black, and then you've got the Bernice McNaughton Highlander fans in green and white. It is going to be loud here at TD Station. Let's take it down to floor side to the announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TD Station at the city of St. John for this year's home of Final 12 NBIAA Senior Basketball Championship. The next contest is for the boys championship between McNaughton High School and Fredericton High School. Let's meet the starters. First of all, the non-starters from Bernice McNaughton High School are number 4, June Glenn. Number 5, Gavin Stewart. Number 6, Taylor Delarnay. Number 8, Arda Alpanek. Number 11, Keegan McDowell. Number 12, Adam Stokes. Number 13, Andrew Carter. Number 14, Ethan Grant. Number 15, Alec Johnson. non-starters from FHS are number 3, Colin Matthews. Number 4, Ethan Awake. Number 5, Ethan Pepper. Number 8, Jackson Sweeter. Number 9, Harbour Softly. Number 12, Lance Longforget. Number 12, Miles Haynes Lacey. And now the starting 5 from McNaughton High School. It's a grade 12, 6'2" guard, number 1, Ben Duell. He's a grade 11, 5'11" guard, number 3, Alex Humphrey. He's in grade 10, 5'11" winger, number 7, Jack Orozco. He's in grade 11 with a 6-foot wing, number 9, Davis O'Brien. And he's in 6-foot wing, grade 12, number 10, Hayden Hogan. The Highlanders are coached by Nick Earl, assisted by Carlo D. Bonaventura, Nate Horseman, managed by Isaac Lamar. And now the starting 5 from Fredericton High School. He's a grade 11, 6-foot guard, number 5, Lee Wayne. He's a grade 1, 6-foot guard, number 6, Alex Duff. He's a grade 11, 6'5" guard, number 11, Dalton Christie. He's a grade 11, 6'3" forward, number 14, Aiden McDonald. And in grade 12, 6'4" forward, number 15, Nolan Burry. The Blackcats are coached by Mike Kate, assisted by Graham Russell. Ladies and gentlemen, your officials for tonight's contest, Dave McGrath and Mike Murray, and Al Gates is the backup.
Well, Keith, let's talk about Bernice McNaughton, the Highlanders for a minute, the reigning champs of 2019. Let's talk about how the Highlanders got here tonight in the AAA Boys Final 12.
Well, in sectional play, they defeated St. John High School Greyhounds 78-44, and then defeated Miramichi 76-56. Fredericton High School defeated Harrison Trimble in the sectionals 110-66 and 96-65. Now the common denominator, one of the teams that they both have played, St. John High School, in regionals, Fredericton High beat them 108-53, and Bernice beat them 78-44. So that's a little, if you can take anything from that.
Bury's with the ball. He gets the first 2 for the Highlanders. No, for the Blackcats, excuse me. Blackcats are in white. The Highlanders are in the dark color. Shot for 3. No good. Picked down by O'Brien. Back to number 3. There's Humphrey with the ball. O'Brien, he's looking for somebody. He's found number 10, Hogan. He takes a shot for 3. No good. Hauled down by the Blackcats. And they come back the other way. This is Lim. He's got some moves inside. Nice pass, but cannot hold on to it. Ball goes out of play. Alex Dunn. A little too much pepper on that one.
Alex got took his eye off the ball there for a sec. Just a little nerves there.
Back the other way come the Highlanders. Inside, what a pass beauty, but he can't follow through with the layup. That was Aiden Hogan.
Got to make that one. That was a beautiful pass inside.
Blackcats hoping to pot another one here. There's Lim off to Bury, but he's called for traveling.
Yeah, just a little nervous energy here for starting off.
Well, you got a bunch of fans. Down. Look at all the fans from Fredericton down here today. All the students that are here. It is just a packed TD station tonight. It is going to be loud. Here come the Highlanders now. Number 7, Orozco. Number 1, Duell takes a shot for 3. In and not through the hole, unfortunately.
Ben Duell is an all-star from the Northeast Conference from Moncton. He's number 1.
Shot from three-point land, no good. Scramble for the ball, picked
there
up by number 6, and Alex Dunn pots another 2 for the Blackcats. 4-0. We are 140 in this game. Number 3, what a move. Unfortunately, great defense by the Black Cats. Humphrey couldn't pot it. Limb for the Black Cats. He's being watched closely by number 7, Orozco.
Nice cut inside.
Alex Dunn getting 6-0 now. The Black Cats lead.
Got pressure here.
Still early in the game though. O'Brien. No good. Whistle down. What a quick start for the Black Cats. They certainly got the quick points off the bat. We are 2 minutes, 13 seconds in, and they lead 6-0 in the final AAA.
Aiden McDonald with the foul for the Black Cats.
Duel. Back to O'Brien. He takes it for 3, and it doesn't go down. Lim picks it up. He's going to come back now for the Black Cats. He's being watched closely by Orozco. Here's Hogan. Hogan drives to the basket, can't get the shot off. Still has the ball, whistled down finally. It is going to be Bernice McNaughton. Ball.
But did you see where all Fredericton High's baskets have come so far? Inside.
And that's where they're going with the passes.
And Bernice has been trying to shoot everything from the outside.
Alex Duel, nice pass from the outside, no good though. As Alex Humphrey has a chat with the referee saying that, hey, he's slapping my hand out here. Why don't you call that?
It did deflect off the Black Cat player, so Bernice ball. They need a hoop here just
to get the spirits up.
That's it, just to get the confidence, get that monkey. Oh, there's
a nice pickoff. Great defense by Malcolm Christie. Feeds it up to Aiden McDonald. Lim for 3. And he sinks it from uptown St. John. 9-0.
That zone press. They break it. That's it. Pass the ball in the
Here
middle.
comes Orozco up and no good. And it's going to be Black Cat ball.
Yeah, play a little out of control there and great defense.
6:46 to go, first quarter.
That looked like Kyle Lowry on the court there, picking up those charges.
9-0, the Black Cats lead. The Bernice McNaughton Highlanders. Long pass to Hogan.
Nice cut.
Pure's in there for 2 more. 11-0 now. And a timeout has been called and charged to Bernice McNaughton. The coach, he's got to get some fire under the seats.
Well, it's the tale of two cities. Is where's Fredericton going? They're taking the ball right to the hole. Nice cuts inside. Now there was one 3-pointer outside. Kudos. But everything else has been inside. Cuts inside and whatnot. Bernice has been going outside, and if they one time they broke the press, tried to go to the hoop, they were out of control. But that's nervous energy. And the problem is, you're down 11-0 here. Like, we got to settle down, run a good offense, cut, and if we're shooting from the outside, well, we better be crashing the offensive boards to get those rebounds. And you got to, on the defensive side, they got to get a stop. Now, looking at some of the key performers for Bernice, is obviously we talked about Ben Toole, number 1. He was the Northeast All-Star. And for Fredericton High, Malcolm Christie. Malcolm's number 11, 6'5" guard. And Norm Burry. And Norm, I've been here every year. He was with Woodstock, and just an outstanding individual off the court and tenacious on the court.
He is strong.
And strong guy, and from day one, he brings it. And he just signed a letter of intent to go to UNB Fredericton, which I imagine the coaching staff at UNB Fredericton is very happy to know.
Nice play, Duel to O'Brien, nice basket, and draws the foul. They're finally on the board.
And what happened? They made a cut. They made a cut, hit the man in the key, went in and made a hoop, and now he needs to pot this one, and now they make this, and even if they don't, they got to play good D.
And he potted it. 11-3 now.
Okay, now.
Slowly closing that gap. Back the other way come the Black Cats. This is Malcolm Christie. You just heard Keith talking about how he's one of the ones to watch in this game tonight. 6:17 to go in this first quarter. 11-3. Black Cats lead over the Bernice McNaughton High School Highlanders. They're from Moncton. And we've got 6 returning players on Bernice McNaughton, 7 returning on the Black Cats.
And you've got to get a body. Oh no, you can't let him just cut freely to the hoop like that and get the ball. You got to deny the cutter.
Bury's gone to the line.
Because once he gets the ball, either he's going to score or you're going to foul him.
He gets his first. He gets one of those 3 back. He's got 1 more to go. Bury steps up to the line. Gets into his routine, pops it up, and that's good for another. 10-point lead, 13-3. O'Brien for the Highlanders. He's being watched closely by Tumwine. O'Brien, Tumwine. This is Hogan. Over to Duel. That's a dangerous combination right there. Duel to Hogan.
Nice.
Stopped by Christie.
6'5", got a big arm reach there
Long
too.
pass up to Matthews. Great play. Here's Tumwine. Matthews. Christie now. He can't shake Duel off. And great defense by Duel as it's going to be Highlander ball.
Last year in the final, Norm and Hamilton got into foul trouble. And Hamilton was a nice outside shooter for the Black Cats, and so they had a nice inside-outside game. But they both got 3 fouls in the first half, and that limited the offense of the Black Cats. And they just couldn't overcome. Outstanding team last year by Bernice too.
There's Duel pass to Humphrey, but he can't connect. And he's saying, Humphrey's saying that it went off a Black Cat player.
It was a touch. They thought it was a touch.
But it's Black Cat ball. Back the other way.
Can't see it, can't call it.
Number 3, Colin Matthews. Sophie with the ball. Sophie drives to the basket, passes it to Bury, but it's whistled down.
Stepped out.
As he steps out of bounds. Duel. He's being watched very closely by Sophie. Duel, though, with the speed to the basket, gets it up off the board, no good. Back the other way. Here's Bury now. He's in some trouble. Matthews finally gets it away, back inside to Bury. He's got 4 all over him, and he sinks it! 15-3. Bury, he had 4 Highlanders all over him, gets the basket, and draws the foul. What? That's what we were talking about earlier with that strength.
Yeah, and he's got 8 points already.
Tumwine's there.
Good
picking
rebound.
Up. There's Bury for 3. It's up. It's off the rim.
He made that in warm-up, just want to say.
Duel.
He has that
long pass to O'Brien. He's off all
charge.
And he gets called.
And look at the bench for Fredericton High. They love it when one of their teammates is sacrificing his body for the betterment of the team.
You can see the frustration early in this game in Bernice McNaughton, and you can see almost a celebratory from Fredericton. Matthews. Christie. Matthews.
Got to just make some shots.
They haven't had a whole lot of chances, have they? Matthew drives. He's being challenged. Here we go from 3-point land. Sophie doesn't get it. Brought down by number 14, Ethan Bryan for the Highlanders. And we've got a sub.
15.
Coming onto the court now. It's number 15, Donovan. Hogan for the Highlanders. Duel. He's trying to make a play, and he does. He's up, and it's blocked by Christie again.
Not in my house.
Bury, he does a spinorama off the backboard, down for 2 as it bounces around the rim and finally drops.
17-3.
What a lead we have. 14 points with 3:56 to go in this first quarter. Duel storms back the other way. Hogan now. He drives, takes a shot, and that's blocked. The defense, it's a wall for the Black Cats. Christie, far side to Matthews. He almost loses it. Tumwine now. Christie passes it inside to Bury. He spins, gets it off. No, nope, doesn't. Referee said no. He does draw the foul. He's going to go to the line for 2.
No.
3:35 to go. Lots of subs being made. Coaches keeping the team fresh. Students of Bernice McNaughton on their feet, not making a whole lot of noise. The Black Cat fans, they're the loudest. They're on their feet.
They want to make some noise. Bernice does.
Oh, they do, but they're not. And Bury drops that. He's got one already. Let's see if he can get 2 freebies. And routine up and no good. Ball's kept in play. That's Hogan. Hogan still with the ball. He's being challenged by Christie. He's been a pain in Hogan's side. Bernice McNaughton now driving to the basket. Losing the ball is Orozco.
Travel.
But number 15
Great
picks up Donovan, but he's called for travel.
Great defense. Just look at how they're moving their feet on the defense. They're moving the feet, putting the hands in there, knocking the ball away, but just great. As I said, we said in the girls' game, your offense can be a little off at times, but your defense has always got to be stepping up.
Matthews coming back for the Black Cats. It is a fast-paced game early in this AAA boys final of the NBI AA. Third 3, no good, but it's still Black Cat ball. Christie can't shake Duel. Drives it inside. Nice play from Matthews, going for 3, no good. And it's picked up by the Black Cats. Christie for 3, no good. Highlanders finally get it. Here comes Orozco. He's being challenged. What a pass. A little bit too much pepper, though, for Keegan McDougall to hang on to as the ball goes courtside into the fans.
And that's what you have to realize. If it's not there, just pull it out. Get the ball over center. Okay, let's set up our offense. Good sub here. Get Norm off the court for a couple minutes. Give him a rest.
Nice big lead. 15 points for the Black Cats over the Highlanders. They got a little bit of breathing room. You don't want to let up this early in the game, though. Get too confident.
Oh, I don't think that would be a problem with
Matthews.
Coach King won't allow that.
Irinki to McDonald. Can't get the shot off, but who's there to pick it up? Number 11. 12, excuse me. Miles Hasty Lane. Haynes Lacey, excuse me. Alex Duel. Bernice McNaughton. He hands it right to Colin Matthews. Haynes Lacey up and no! Rolls out. McDougall hands it to Duel. Duel way inside to McDougall, and that's good for 2. Finally, they get another 2. They need that point. They really needed to get that basket. 1:37 to go in the quarter. Matthews almost picked off. We got a whistle down.
Good deal of defense here by Bernice.
Great try by Aiden McDonald, but unfortunately he couldn't keep the ball into Highlander territory. Hogan inside to Duel. Good block. Duel for 3. Bounces off the back of the rim. Picked off by McDonald. Matthews. Bothered by Duel. Nice little pass over to Irinki. He gets 3 big ones. 21-5. Highlanders to Orozco. Orozco. He finally drives to the basket, loses it in his feet. Black Cats pick it up. And McDonald tries to come down the court, but the whistle has been blown.
And there's only one starter on the floor for Fredericton currently.
Giving the guys a rest.
No. And this is the time for Bernice is want to make a push here.
What's your all-star line out?
But there seems to be a little bit of cellophane on that back. That happens, you know. They put a new mesh up. Sometimes the cellophane.
The cellophane is still on the mesh? Yes, because the Fredericton High Lady Black Cats cut it down and put up a fresh mesh. And next thing you know, the cellophane on the top. What's going on here?
Okay, so
O'Brien with the ball.
One possession at a time.
He feeds it off to Humphrey. Nice pass to Hogan. He takes a shot for two. No good. Humphrey picks up the rebound. Baskets two more. This is what the Highlanders need. 21-7 now with 32 seconds in the quarter. The Black Cats. What a pass. Irinki. No good. Hogan lets it roll out of bounds with 20.9 to go in this quarter. O'Brien tries to get around Haynes Lacey. He's having some trouble. Haynes Lacey doing some great defense. O'Brien still has the ball though. Orozco, he tries to get inside. Whistle blown, draws the foul, going to go to the line for two. He's got a pot these.
That's the second personal foul against McDonald.
Correction, team's fourth.
Jack Orozco. And he misses his first. Love to get the second one to really give the team a boost. They're down by 14. He does. Slightly cuts the lead. Whistle's been blown. And the ref has a chat with number 10 of the Highlanders, Aiden Hogan.
Basically said, just leave the ball alone when it goes through the rim. That's all.
I missed what happened. As the Highlanders make a quick late sub, bringing into the game number 14, Ethan Bryan. McDonald takes the shot off the front of the rim. 3-2, and that's down for two. A buzzer beater, 23-8. Fredericton are definitely hungry for that championship banner. Now, how did the Fredericton High Black Cats arrive to the Final 12 AAA?
Well, we were saying earlier, we got a story about the Empire Strikes Back too.
Oh, yes.
Like I said, in regional play, Fredericton High School 108-53 over St. John High School Greyhounds. Defeated Rosset High School, who was playing AAA this year, 85-57. And then when they got to sectional play, defeated Harrison Trimble 110-66. And then Moncton High 96-65. So that was the road
to the Final 12.
For the Final 12 this year for the Black Cats. And one thing you can always count on a Mike King team is their conditioning will be through the roof and their defense will be all over you. And even when you looked at when he was making subs, he would have Malcolm Christie's 6'5", big wingsman. He's been blocking a lot of shots.
Yeah, he's been all over Duel.
And you had Norm Burry out there. And you can interchange those other three players because they're out there, move the ball and play tenacious defense, give it to these guys, or make good cuts. And you've seen that with early in the game. Fredericton High, I think the first 9 of their first 12 points were layups inside. Everything was inside. And Bernice was shooting everything outside, and they weren't going in. And all of a sudden, they got behind, and then they start firing up some more. They start scoring when they went inside. So we'll see here what second half. All you're trying to do, if you're Bernice, if you can get it to 10 points at the half, you've done a heck of a job. But they got to play it one possession at a time. They can't turn the ball over. They can't be forcing shots. They got to have good looks at the basket, be crashing the boards, and play tenacious defense to get back in this.
Alex Duel for the Highlanders, trying to set up a play. He's getting some blockage from O'Brien. He drives to the basket, takes a shot. It is going to be Fredericton ball.
Great defense by Norm, moving the feet.
As Duel's team rolls Bury. 9:50, we're only 10 seconds into the second quarter. Christie brings it in, Lim. For the Black Cats, in the whites, Bernice McNaughton in the dark. Lim takes a shot. Oh, nice pass. Gets it off to Alex Dunn, and he gets the basket.
Alex, nice player.
Long pass down to Humphrey, way out of his reach. And the ball goes into the corner of the hockey rink. Wow. So much fun. And this is such a fast-paced game. We're only 31 seconds into the second quarter. Score is 25-8. Fredericton leading Bernice McNaughton out of Moncton. NBI AA, AAA boys final. TD Station in St. John, New Brunswick. It's loud in here tonight. 3-point shot from Christie, no good. McDonald's there, and he gets 2. And the lead keeps getting extended.
He's only 6'3", but he looks bigger than 6'3".
When you're my height, everybody's bigger than you. Here's Humphrey, over to O'Brien. He takes a shot. He gets his own rebound, and he continues to battle it, and he finally drains it. He was not giving up.
No, that's good for him.
That is how it's done. 8:37 to go. Lim almost loses it. Duel is almost there to block it, but Fredericton regains control, and Alex Dunn drives to the basket. Whistle down. It is going to be Fredericton ball. It's a 17-point lead. Christie to the far side for 3, over to
Look at Dunn.
Dunn's there, but the whistle's been blown. It's going to be Highlander ball.
Stepped on the line.
O'Brien, he's setting it up. Way up to Alex Duel. He's being double teamed. Far pass to Humphrey. Drives to the basket. There's Christie there, right there to stop it. As Lim crashes the scorekeeper's desk.
He might be 6'5", but I think he's got a wingspan of about a 6'7" guy. The way it, when he's covered underneath the hoop, he's got a long reach there.
It's hard to get around him.
He protects the hoop well.
Duel for 3, no good. And there's Christie to bring it down. He's got Bury way up the court. Duel's there to stop him. And no whistle. Bury gets it, and Duel looks like he hit a brick wall. Duel is kind of hurting a little bit as we get a bit of a intense moment in the corner of the court.
An altercation.
An altercation. Bit of a scrum. Little disagreement. This is what the finals are all about, though, the intensity. Lim. He's looking to set up the play. To Bury. Bury back to Lim. Takes out Duel, takes a pass over to Christie for 3. In and out! He was robbed. But that rebound was picked up. They still can't trade it. Jump ball as Humphrey is there to hold on to it and stop Bury from getting another 2 more. O'Brien. Hogan. Back to O'Brien. Gets around Bury, drives to the net, lays it up, no good. Bury's there to bring it down. It's going to be Fredericton ball. 7:25 to go in this second quarter. 27-10. It's been a little bit since we've had a point.
Bernice has picked it up on the defensive side, which they have to.
They were a little sluggish coming out of the gate. Look at Dunn. Off the back, no good. Bury's there to pick it up. He can't get the shot off. He's called for traveling, and he can't believe it.
Well, they realize there's sort of a challenge inside with Bury, and so there's a lot of hands reaching in, trying to get at the ball. So
O'Brien to Humphrey. He gives it to Hogan, no good. Bury's there to bring it down. Black Cats proving their strength right now. What a move by McDonald. Bury. Lim. He can't go anywhere with it. Christie to Bury. Inside, up, and no good. And ball out of play. It is going to be Fredericton ball.
Well, they got a timeout here by Fredericton.
They haven't sunk anything. They've
Well,
had all kinds of chances.
Bernice has been going better to the hole, but the challenging thing when you get blocked a number of times going to the hole, so you go hard, you go strong, but then you got to lay it up gently. And what happens, right? Yeah, and what's happening is they're going up strong, but they're laying a little too hard off the backboard and guys are flying out. But that's because of the intimidation factor that Christie, number 11 for Fredericton High, and then you got Burry in there, who's another intimidating figure.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. So, but at least they're going stronger to the hole here, and they finally got double digits up. They got 10 points. Now they're 17.
It is great to see the Highlanders. Their defense is starting to show now. As you can tell, they've really shut down the Fredericton Black Cat offense from getting any points, and they shut down the inside as well. I've noticed. Bury especially, where he's had trouble getting that shot off.
And they're reaching in, they're trying to grab the ball, everything they can if he gets it inside, because typically either he's going to score or you're going to foul him. So they've been doing a better job at that, but they just need some shots to go in for him. Like, I mean, Ben Toole is the all-star, and I don't think Ben's got a point yet, so he's good for. There's a nice
spinorama from Bury, and he gets 2. 29-10 with 6:30 to go in the half. Ben Toole. He's looking to set it up. Doesn't get a whole lot of help from O'Brien, but he takes a three-point land shot. He misses the net completely, and the ball goes out of play. Black Cat ball. Lim. Christie. Up to Dunn. Good pass by the Black Cats, keep the Highlanders guessing. Christie with a shot, no good. Ben Duell brings it down, that's fired away. That was kind of a sloppy play. Dunn, he loses the ball, another sloppy play, but he picks it up again. Steps out of bounds, and it's going to be Highlander ball. And I'm noticing that the Black Cats, they're doing a nice, constant substitution, keeping the players fresh.
Well, it's number 9 out there for Fredericton, Marwan Sophie. He had some sisters that played basketball for Fredericton High, and one thing those girls brought was tenacious defense, and I see the brother does the same.
Ben Duell for 3, doesn't get it. Brought down by the Black Cats. They have control and threw it away. Can't keep the ball in bounds. Tumwin just can't do it. And it's going to be O'Brien bringing it in for the Highlanders. Duell. He drives to the basket. He's got a lane open. He is off the glass, but no good. He's drawing the foul, going to go to the line for 2.
That's good. That was a good look. Went hard. Now, this is going to be good for him. Just get some, break the twine. He needs that. This team needs him to start scoring too, because obviously he's a Northeast All-Star. There.
He gets his one. I love the fact that he just keeps practicing his shot.
Get the stroke.
Here he goes again. He gets his routine. He's missed the second one. Pulled down by Bury. Christie. Bury. Christie. Tumwine takes the shot off the front of the rim. Sophie picks it up. Matthews does a little spin to Tumwine. Back to Christie. Tumwine. Matthews. Christie inside to Bury. There's
that defense.
Ben Duell picks it off. He read that play.
And there's another
the Highlanders threw it away. Sophie throws it away. O'Brien now can't control the ball. It's picked up by Bury. He goes to the net, and it's knocked away. He's fouled.
There's twice. Bernice had the ball.
And it's Humphrey. He is getting in the face of Bury. He's doing a good job of bothering him. 4:55 to go in this half. You know, the last 5 minutes has been a pretty low-scoring game. Bury misses his first. He wants to get into the 30s. Takes his time, takes a deep breath. As the McNaughton fans make some noise, try to screw them up a little, and they've done their
Yeah.
job. But it's Tumwine picking it up. Sophie to Christie. Tumwine again. Back to Christie for 3. And he sinks it! Did you see that? 32-11 now.
Bernice playing that box and one defense. Oh, another turnover.
A little too much pepper on that ball for Keegan McDougall to hang on to. They've been doing that a lot tonight, just kind of throwing it away. That's at least the 5th time in the Black Cat zone that they've thrown it away like that.
You at least like to get looks at the hoop, shots going up. If you miss, you miss. But when you don't even get a chance to shoot the ball, that's frustrating.
Here's Sophie now. He's being bothered by Orozco. Matthews, Christie takes the 3-point shot and drains it. Wow, he is definitely nailing those 3-pointers. Hogan. Whistle down.
I think you got a moving screen there on 15 for Bernice.
And we've got a timeout call charged to the Highlanders.
Alec Donovan with the foul.
As we have a 24-point spread. Black Cats 35-11. 4:09 to go in the half. Now last year in 2019, it was the Highlanders that won the championship. And, well, you know, Fredericton didn't forget about that. So they're here tonight for redemption.
And Bernice had an outstanding team last year, taking nothing away from the team this year, but outstanding players and Mike King had a game plan to go up against them, but then Hamilton and Burry got into foul trouble, so that the game plan went out the window.
That's right. So we have on Fredericton, we've got 6 grade 12s, 5 grade 11s, no grade 10s, and 1 grade 9 on the team. And for Bernice McNaughton, we have 8 grade 12s, 3 grade 11s, and 3 grade 10s.
No, but it's a tribute to Bernice McNaughton for, and obviously both these programs for making it back years, because it's a tough thing.
Absolutely. You got to beat everybody to get here.
And just looking at former champions, Bernice McNaughton won it last year, Fredericton High won it the year before, then Miramichi, and that was a great final. Fredericton High, and then Riverview. So it has moved around that provincial banner.
Sophie loses the ball at his feet. Highlanders wanted a call there. They didn't get it. Another 3 for Christie.
Christie said, I'll go over to this side of the court this time. See if I...
My goodness, they're just going to keep feeding him all night. There's Duel coming down. He pots 2 for the Highlanders. And draws the foul. Can he turn it into 3?
That's his second, team second. On the line to shoot the and number 1.
Here we go. Ben Duel wants to sink this. Yep, he got it.
Okay, he's getting the
He doesn't miss too many, I don't think.
Well, and he's used to scoring. He's just struggled here in the first half, but now some of them are going in for him. So
I think the Highlanders would love to forget that first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Tumwine takes a shot, and guess what? He's got 2. Orozco. He's looking to make a move to get around Christie. Christie fouls him.
reaching in. The bench. Hey! All I said, no, coach, is my first one, okay? Okay.
Velarde.
9 points for Christie so far.
To Hogan. Hogan with the ball. He's looking to set up. Duel cannot shake Matthews. Velarde for three. No good. Brought down by Christie. Back the other way. Bury for three. Nope. Highlander ball as Duel takes his time. He lets his team set up. Far side pass to Hogan. He does a spin, falls down, gets rid of the ball. Orozco, Velarde, He takes the shot. Oh, what a nice pass. Oh, and that's blocked by Christie again.
The wingspan.
Bury, Matthews, Tumwine. Christie again for 3. And that kid is on fire!
Beautiful stroke.
43-14, the Black Cats lead. Duel.
Blocked.
He's
by
blocked.
Christie. Christie's a one-man show out there.
I think the rest of the guys could have a seat.
Nice,
but doesn't go down, unfortunately, for number 12, Miles Haynes-Lacey. And Bury takes a big tumble to the ground. Hogan falls on top of him. Velarde, he's going to do it on his own. Whistle's called. It is getting chippy out there. But you don't see any retaliation.
Oh, no,
It's all straightforward.
It's just bodies flying.
Hardcore basketball. And Velarde's going to go to the line.
Well, Bury was on the baseline, so he jumped back out to try to get an angle to put the ball in, and there was contact, so he goes down. The other guy
Hogan
falls over top of him.
Was trying to get over top of him, but he ended up getting hooked up in his feet.
That's a big body to try to get around.
Velarde up. And good. It's 43-16 now with 2:03 to go in this half. Christie. Oh, blind pass. Can't pick it up. There's Hogan to get it. He's blocked by Christie. It is going to be Fredericton ball.
You think you're buying him, he's like Spider-Man.
I like your sound effect.
I'm not charging any extra for that either.
This is McDonald. Christie. Can't get around Duel. Oh, Humphrey almost got him. He's got 4 in the shot clock. There's Sweetland.
Good defense.
.123 to go in this first half. A commanding lead by the Black Cats, 43-16 over the Highlanders. O'Brien. It's up and no good. And here come the Black Cats.
There's a hole there.
As the whistle's blown.
There's number 1, Ben Duel. That's his 3rd team.
Yeah, and reaching in. He was behind the play, grabbed, 3rd foul.
Coach McNaughton is having a few words with the ref.
Well, he was just discussing how there seems to be a lot of contact and they don't call it, and then they call that one. But the referees, I can tell you right now, you start reaching in and you start grabbing a play, they're going to call that. That's an easy call. Like, don't do it. Move your feet.
Shot for 3. No good. Momperket took that shot. Here's O'Brien for the Highlanders. Orozco back to O'Brien. Velarde. O'Brien. He's driving to the net. He gets it off. No good, though. They just can't see it. Doesn't give up again, but he still can't sink it. But guess what? He draws the foul, and it's going to go to the line.
Well, you get Christie. Just the intimidation factor inside. Even when they do have an opportunity to try to shoot the ball, his presence there, they go, where's he at? I know he's around here somewhere. And he alters shots, and that's what you try to do as a shot blocker. You don't have to block them every time, but you get in the player's head that he's around here. I got to do something really special to get this ball in.
And O'Brien gets 1 out of 2 on his freebies. Ball out of play. It's going to be Highlander ball. O'Brien trying to pump up his team. He's got some momentum going. He'd love to get a bunch of points in the last 35 seconds of the half. He's everywhere. O'Brien for 3. No, off the front of the rim. Up to Haynes-Lacey.
Good defense.
And that's stolen.
Nice defense. Oh,
stepped out of bounds. Velarde.
Great hustle there.
And it's going to be Fredericton ball.
Great hustle by Caleb.
Momperket brings it in. Gives it to Dunn. No good. Picking up the rebounds, number 8, Jackson Sweetland. Velarde, he's got 15 seconds to do something. Lots of time. Hogan, he's looking for somebody, finds O'Brien. O'Brien charges to the net, he's fouled. Going to go to the line for 2 in the last 5.5 seconds of the game, of the half.
10 fouls with number 8, Jackson Sweetland. That's his first.
O'Brien gets his first. Last time he had the free throws, he only got 1 out of 2. And they're chipping away with that big Fredericton lead. And he gets his second. 45-19, 5.5 seconds to go. Dunn, big shot. And number 12, Miles Haynes-Lacey couldn't get it. And that ends this half. What an exciting half. The first couple of minutes of the first quarter, though, a little bit sloppy for the Highlanders. What do you think the coach is going to say to the guys in the room?
Well, we'll let people tune in before the start of the second half to tell them. We're going to take a little break here now, and we're coming back. We're going to have Dave Shields have an interview with Dave. Dave is the chairman of the Final 12. So we'll take a short break, and we'll come back to get Dave all hooked up, mic'd up, and be back for more exciting action here from the Final 12 at TD Station. Welcome back to TD Station, ladies and gentlemen, for the Final 12 here in St. John, New Brunswick. I have with us Dave Shields, chairman of the Final 12 committee. Good to have you here, Dave.
Thank you for having me.
So let's give your thoughts on that first half.
Well, I mean, I think FHS shot the lights out, and Bernice just couldn't make
Couldn't break the
get the
lid.
ball in the bucket, especially on those hard contested layups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just a dominating performance inside, a lot of block shots inside and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in the second half. And
Hey, it's a game of two halves.
And so there's been some exciting news here with the Final 12. Why don't you tell the folks at home what
Well, we have we won the bid last year, so we're here for another 2 more years.
So how many
Right,
years
so-
has that made it now?
Well, this is year 10, so the 35th anniversary, right? And then we have it for 2 more years.
Okay, that's exciting.
It is, yeah.
So, and it's like old home week here. When we come to the Final 12, you see a lot of familiar faces helping out.
We have probably 40, 50 volunteers here. So yeah, it's a big group of our basketball community involved. So no, it's been good.
So has there been any changes from? I guess if it's not broken, you don't have to fix it.
Well,
but
I guess
anything?
the biggest change is having the banquet at the Delta.
Okay.
Kids all the rooms, they stay in the rooms at the Delta. They're all booked in the Delta, so now they just walk down to the ballroom
Because
for the banquet.
It was before. It was at the UNB Grand Hall.
Grand Hall.
And that, if you know St. John Hall, the Delta Hotel's right uptown. We have the beautiful inside connection here.
Yep.
And that's one of the unique things by having it here in St. John is it doesn't matter what the weather is like. You can walk inside all the way to the Delta Hotel, Brunswick Square, Market Square, up to our historic city market.
Yeah.
And then just across the street was Grand Hall, which is UNB.
Yeah.
And UNB is a
Yeah.
big supporter, one of your sponsors.
Yeah, one of our sponsors.
And
yeah,
that's
for
where
sure.
the awards used to be.
Yep.
So now you've changed it to the Delta
The
Hotel.
Delta Bank. Yeah, the banquets at the Delta.
Where
so.
I imagine the ladies love that. They don't have to get their
Yeah,
jackets and
that's
boots
right.
on.
They don't get their hair messed up. So yeah, no, it's been a popular thing. The last 2 years, it's been at the Delta. So
Okay, that's good. Other thing, at the awards banquet, what goes on at the awards banquet?
Well, this just we obviously we sit down and eat. So we have a catered meal, and then this is some speeches by various guests. Guest speaker today was Neil Smith
Okay.
from BNB, and we give out basketball New Brunswick pins to the players, and yeah, so it's short and sweet.
Yeah.
You know, it's kids have to get to practice at 1:30,
Right,
so
yes.
we make it short and sweet. So it's about an hour.
And
the
you
banquet.
have All-Star Awards that are presented there too?
No, that's the All-Star game is actually at UNBSJ on Sunday.
Okay,
yeah.
but do you announce the All-Stars at the banquet?
No,
For
no,
the-
that's already released.
They already knew
Yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
So I imagine you got a busy, and Dave is feeling a lot better this year than this time last year. Poor Dave, he was underneath the weather, and he said, Keith, if you can get someone else in here, go ahead, because I'm not doing too well. But this year you're doing much better.
Yes.
So that's very good.
I feel 100%.
So I imagine you must be really happy once this thing all gets going.
Yes, it's a lot of work. Well, the last month is a lot
Yes.
of work, and the last week is even more.
Yeah.
And then once the tournament starts, pretty much Tom King, our site manager, is really busy. I kind of just sit down and enjoy the games.
Well, listen, thank you so much for all that you do, because
Yeah.
you have to have a local champion that's willing to head this up, and the many volunteers that make it happen. So all the best the rest of the weekend,
All right.
and we look forward to 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. We'll be back for the second half action in a few minutes.
Thanks.
John, New Brunswick. You're watching the Final 12 NBI AA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. It is the Boys Championship Final, AAA, between the Fredericton High Blackcats and the Bernice McNaughton Highlanders. Just a couple of quick points that tomorrow here at TD Station, if you're going to be coming down, grade 11 and 12s have a chance to win their tuition at UNB. And at UNBSJ on Sunday afternoon, it is the All-Star game, the girls' game beginning at 1, and the boys' game beginning at 3. My name is Colin Friars, joined by the legendary Keith Rains, courtside. And I cannot wait. We got a great game tonight. We already have the AAA girls champion. The banner's being hung at Fredericton High. We're going to find out here in 20 minutes who's going to be hanging the banner. Is it going to be Fredericton? Is it going to be Bernice McNaughton out of Moncton? And then tomorrow we get the A girls. Heartland taking on Harvey at 1 o'clock here on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. 3:30 game with the A boys. Heartland taking on Harvey. At 6 o'clock tomorrow night, AA girls, Fundy High taking on Ross A. Netherwood. And at 8:30, the AA boys, Tenshabar High taking on Woodstock High. Back to the action. Second half is underway. We got some stats from the first half.
Yeah, top point getters for the Black Cats. Number 15, as we would expect, Norm Burry with 13, and then Malcolm Chrissy with those beautiful outside shots. Malcolm had 12 and many blocks. Top point getter for Bernice, number 9, Davis O'Brien with 8 points, and then Ben Duell with 4.
End of the action. Here's Christie. Nice little back, behind the back. Shot by Lim, and he drains 3. 48-19, Black Cats lead. Ben Duell. My apologies, I might have said Alex earlier in the game.
You won't be invited to their place for Easter, I know that.
Well, I know how important it is for families that they're watching at home, so I apologize if I accidentally called Ben Alex. Because it was Alex last year. Wasn't he on the team?
Just going, looking at the field goal percentages, 3-point field goal, 0 for 12, Bernice was.
Ouch.
That hurts. And 5 for 34 from the field. Fredericton High was 18 for 46, and from 3 points they were 6 for 19. So
good defense right there from McNaughton.
So I mean, like six field goals made on 3 points. There's 18 points right there. Right?
So Roughs go for the Black Cats as they had a bunch of chances, but they couldn't drain it. And Bury was right there under the basket where he usually is, and he got fouled. And that's why he's standing on the line. And you got the Bernice McNaughton fans now making some noise, trying to bother Bury, and doesn't seem to work this time as he drains his first freebie.
And the thing you got to realize, like you say, 6 for 19. Well, that's almost 333 shooting percentage. Well, that's not very good. Well, that's 50% shooting percentage in 2-point range.
And
same amount of points, right? So then they go, oh, geez, that's a good point. Never thought about it that way. So if you can shoot, 333, you're doing all right.
Like a
from
baseball
3-point.
player.
Yeah,
You're hitting 333, you're doing well. Ben Duell. 50-19. Black Cats lead the Highlanders. Duell, he can't drain it. Back the other way comes Christie. Bury, the Lim. Got lots of time inside to Bury. He takes it. What a great defense by Orozco. That charges up the McNaughton fans.
And Norm was doing like one of his little fade back shots, and he puts the ball nice and high up back, and he was more concerned with the player in front of him than the player behind him.
Lim, he got away from Orozco. Does a nice little spin. Can't get the ball in the basket, though. That's all right. Here come the Highlanders. Long pass up to O'Brien. Great basket there. I feel the energy coming from McNaughton now. I don't know what the coach said, but boy, oh boy.
Well, you get to a point where you say, you know what, guys, we got nothing to lose here. No one's expecting us to win. So let's just go and play ball. Let's just go play. Let's play good, hard-nosed defense, and let's see what happens.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Driving to the basket is McDonald. He can't get it down. Fredericton having a hard time getting some points here. McNaughton, there's O'Brien. He takes a shot. Oh, he just misses. Ball out of play.
Bernice ball, though.
As we are 2:44 into the third quarter.
How fast these games go, though. Like, I mean, we just had the girls' game, and boom, now we're halfway through the guys' game.
Christie gets the shot off.
Oh,
Tipped
nice
in
touch.
by Bury.
Nice touch.
He's got those rose petal fingers. Nice soft.
Yeah, and UNB is going to be extremely happy to have a player like Norm coming to their campus and to play for 4 or 5 years. I was down in Halifax the other weekend at the swimming championships for the AUS. We were broadcasting that and had a chance to watch the Dow Tigers basketball. They're number 1. I think they're number 5 in the country. Number 1 in the AUS. Good program down there. I think they're actually in Fredericton. I don't know if it's this weekend or next, but they're a very good team. And UNB's solid program too this year.
Orozco, he can't get the shot off. He gets the ball again, though. Humphrey. Lots of excitement in the Black Cat zone. There's O'Brien. He's got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Humphrey.
Good D.
Stolen by Lim. No, he regains control. O'Brien, there's a scramble for the ball, and it's the Black Cats that come up with it.
Nice defense.
Christie. He's got Orozco following him, though. McDonald takes the shot. No good. And that's picked up by Bernice McNaughton. Humphrey, but
I think you got to call a foul here. Yes, number 14.
That's Aiden McDonald for the Black Cats.
Trying to chase the ball down, but he pushed the Bernice McNaughton player out, so that's a foul. And that is his third. And he's going to sit down for a bit.
6:16. They're going the third quarter. A fast-paced, high-intensity game. 53-21. Bernice McNaughton, they are not giving up. Velarde, duel. Drives to the basket, nice pass. Hogan with the ball now. Back to Humphrey. He takes a shot from the top of the key, no good. Colin Matthews, looking around, trying to set it up. He's got Humphrey all over him, though. Humphrey doing a good job. Christie takes a shot for 3. That might be one of the very few that he's missed. Ben Duell, he's looking for something. He's going to do it on his own. He decides to stop. Picked off by Tomline.
Reading those passing lanes, very good.
Whistle down. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I missed that one. Foul was called on number 10.
First personal.
Aiden Hogan.
It's a blocking foul.
And it's going to be Miles Haynes-Lacey bringing it in for the Black Cats. Colin Matthews. Humphreys all over him and steals the ball, but Tumwine's there to get it. Sophie way back to Bury for 3. That doesn't go down. Hogan picks up the rebound. Ben Duell. Up to Hogan. Nice pass. What a great play, but number 11, Keegan McDougall, can't drain it. Sophie. Velarde knocks the ball away, but he gets it back again. Matthews drives to the basket, gets it. Oh, what defense from Ben Duell! He says, not tonight. Oh, and he just misses the basket. 4:35 to go in this quarter.
Ben
Haynes
Duell got a piece of that one.
Gets blocked by Duell. Hogan, Velarde takes it for 3, misses. Here comes Colin Matthews. Watched closely by Keegan McDougall, now picked up by Humphrey. Sophie, Velarde's watching him close. Bury under. He tries to get it up off the bottom of and the coaches don't like that non-call.
It was sort of grabbed. I don't know. In the NFL, there was a holding play there. 10 yards, automatic first down.
Sophie slows the play down for the Black Cats.
They're letting them play.
He
Nothing
drives
wrong
to
with
the
that.
basket. Nice pass to Bury. He decides to drive to the net. He's hauled down. Foul call.
And you know what? Here we've played, almost 6.5.
6-16.
Wow, look at you and that math. You're good.
I did a lot of hockey games in my day, brother. A lot of hockey announcing. You got to know how to announce the hockey time.
And I mean, Fredericton High has scored 8 points, but Bernice has only scored 2. So that just shows you the defensive tenacity with both of these teams here, right?
6 minutes and 16 seconds in this quarter is what we've played.
Yeah, 8-2.
And they've only scored
And
8. And you can hear the McNaughton fans booing, now cheering because he missed. And that's Bury on the line.
But you know what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. You want me to tell you what's going to happen?
I'd love to know.
Shots are going to start falling, and both teams are going to make them.
And Bury gets his second freebie.
It's going to be a little playground going out there, because right now, Bernice, the clock is their enemy too here. Not only Fredericton High, but the clock, because they're running out of time here. So they can't be spending a lot of time. They get down, you get open, you get a look, you take it.
Tumwine is providing some defense on O'Brien and gets called on the foul. Duels on the bench, taking a break. Velarde up and good for 2.
He was going to pass it off. He goes, hey, there's no one here. I'm going to keep going.
Smart choice.
Yeah.
Colin Matthews for the Cats. And that goes off the foot of O'Brien. And out of play. With 3:13 to go in this quarter.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
54-23 Cats leading the Highlanders.
So, Colin, what are you doing tomorrow?
I think we're going to be coming to TD Station for some more NBI AA Final 12 is what we're going to do, starting at 1. We got the girls, Harvey taking on Heartland, and then the boys A, Harvey takes on Heartland.
I got a feeling, now call me crazy, I've got a feeling there's going to be quite a few folks from the Heartland-Harvey area attending, and they're going to make a lot of noise tonight.
There was something, Velarde thought about taking a shot, but as soon as he looked, he saw Christie in front of him, and there's a bit of a height difference there, and I know how Velarde feels about that. Now we've got a foul with number 11, Keegan McDougall, for the Highlanders taken. A couple of freebies. There's his first. Chipping away at that lead, aren't they?
So you heard it here first. There'll be a great crowd from both of those communities here tomorrow. I can remember a few years ago we had Harvey and Macadam. Now you want to talk about a lot of noise? you set up a basketball game with Harvey and Macadam.
Wow,
you guarantee a full house.
Look at this. Tumwine misses 3. Kept into play, nope. Highlander ball as number 12, Miles Haynes-Lacey, steps out of bounds.
And with that, Harvey and Macadam aren't too far from each other.
A good rivalry.
It's a lot of bragging rights going on there all summer long. And sometimes probably longer.
O'Brien. Tumwine's watching him close. Not letting him get anywhere. Velarde with the ball. Pestered by Irinki. Under the net is Orozco, and he gets 2 off the glass. They keep chipping away at that lead.
Yeah, good for them. Never stop. This is the provincial final. For some of these kids, this is the biggest stage they'll ever be on. So you want to leave nothing left in the tank. You give it.
O'Brien does it on his own off the glass, no good, but he does draw the foul. O'Brien's being a superstar out there right now. He is definitely leading and motivating the team, in my opinion.
Like I like how he goes to the hoop hard. He just got to learn that just gentle, lay it gentle on.
Rose petal fingers.
Or throw it down, one of the two. Now, let's make that shot. Nice.
That was a good one.
Nice stroke there.
As the fans of Fredericton try to get loud and irritating to O'Brien, doesn't seem to affect him.
There,
Not at
nice-
all.
nice
Again,
shot.
they keep chipping away at that Fredericton lead with 1:47 to go in this quarter. Tumwine. Matthews. He can't shake off Orozco. Nice shot from Matthews off the rim and out. And it's McNaughton ball.
And this is good experience for these Fredericton High boys on the floor now, because you got Burry, Christie, and glasses on. McDonald sitting on the bench for Fredericton. So great experience for these kids to be out there for Fredericton High School now.
Kyrinke, number 4 for the Cats. It's Matthews bringing it up. Orozco's all over him. Great defense by the Highlanders. Good ball movement by the Cats. Tumwine gets away from Orozco. Lots of room to shoot.
Nice.
Drains it. He's got 2.
Yeah, totally. 6'3", grade 12.
28-point lead for the Cats. But again, the Highlanders are slowly chipping away. Velarde, O'Brien, nice little move. Far side, all picked off by number 12, Miles Haynes-Lacey.
Yeah,
good
great.
D. And look at the scramble we have on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball.
And just to let you know, out there, Montburquette, grade 9.
Yeah, he's what, 6'1"?
Yeah.
Grade 9. Where did I go wrong? How did I get 5'0"?
I don't know. Where did you grow up at?
Grew up out in Fairvale, which is Rossay now in the KV, Kebnekasis Valley.
You guys got sun out there.
I know. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
I could see if you were like Lower West Side here. You know, the fog.
A lot of fog and cloud. I get it. Velarde up off the
Nice.
glass and gets 2. Wonderful basket. Great job.
That left lane there, I could drive my car down it.
26-point spread. Again, they keep chipping away.
Now,
With 15 seconds to go in the quarter. And the bench is now getting into it for the Highlanders. Montburquette. Haynes-Lacey. Way far side to Matthews, who's wide open
Nice
and drains 3.
Colin Matthews, grade 11.
59-30, and the clock ticks down, and we've got 10 minutes to go in this final game. We are live from TD Station in the city by the bay, St. John, New Brunswick. You're watching the Final 12 NBA AA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. I'm Colin Friars along with Keith Rains. I'll tell you, Keith, I mean, it's no secret that Bernice McNaughton came flying in that third quarter.
Yeah, the scores, end of the first quarter, 23-8, 45-19 at the half, and then 59-30 at the end of 3. So it's been a tough outside shooting day for Bernice. They haven't had a lot of success outside. A lot of their hoops have been like going to the hole, layups, foul shots, and whatnot. So that I know that can be frustrating, because I know these players, they can shoot the ball from the outside. But in this venue, sometimes you hurry the shots, and
A lot of pressure.
Pressure does that. Not only pressure you're putting on yourself, but pressure that the defense is putting on you at times. And like we say to the players, it's a physical game, but it's also very mental. And there's only 2 things as an athlete that you can control: your attitude and your effort. And right now, Bernice, they're behind, but they're giving it the max effort, and that's what you like to see.
And I'm seeing O'Brien with 150% attitude out there. There was that one, he got the ball, shot it, missed, picked up his own rebound, missed it, got his rebound again, and finally traded. He did not give up. And I think that's what's going to happen here in this fourth quarter.
Well, and all the big guns are out there.
Here we go.
Christie, Burry, McDonald.
As we get.
And let's just say going to the hole will not be as easy now for Bernice.
We get the final quarter underway, the final 10 minutes. AAA boys of the NBI AA.
So maybe the fourth quarter will be the time that the outside shots will start falling for Bernice.
Time to shift it into overdrive, Highlanders. Christie inside to Bury. Look at that ball movement. McDonald up and good
Nice
for two.
touch.
Rolled right off the tips of the goose. Velarde. Duel. Orozco back to Duel. Velarde now. Slowing things down. Orozco. Duel. O'Brien. He's being watched by Bury. He's not letting him get anywhere near the net. Takes the shot anyway off the top.
Look at that defense.
And,
and that defense, if you looked at Norm, it's the foot movement, the lateral, not letting him get by him and stuff. Just great footwork.
Bury drives to the basket, off the glass, no good. McDonald's there to pick up the rebound, and he's called for traveling.
Yeah, up and down. Good block.
Duel. And O'Brien. Duel's watched by McDonald. He drives to the basket. Nice little layup, and down it goes.
It's a nice touch.
That's how it's done. Lim. Velarde is watching him. Lim gets by. What defense?
It's off Christie.
But it went off the Black Cats. And into the Black Cat bench. Still a 29-point lead. Far side picked off by McDonald. Christie, Lim, McDonald. That's done to Christie. Christie takes a shot. That's no good. Dunn's there to pick up the rebound now. Gets up, no good. Bury's there. And foul called. As Duel has a small conversation with the ref. Coach isn't impressed with that call either.
That's his fifth foul.
That's his fifth. And he's out of the game. Timeout is called. As
Dave
there's a lot of confusion going on.
Well, when you get your fifth foul, you're allowed 30 seconds to make the sub. So, like Dave was saying, don't put your sub in yet. Take your 30 seconds, right? So
he was helping. The ref was kind of helping out a little bit there.
Yes, he was.
Saying,
you got to direct traffic.
Okay.
You got to direct
Hold
traffic.
on
No,
second.
whoa, you stop.
We understand there's a lot happening.
There's a lot going on. You stay over there.
We'll
talk to your coach. Then you can come in.
All right, so we got Bury on the line. He's set. Pops it up. That's a good basket. And he gets into his routine. Up. And I thought the ball was going to stay there.
Ben's having a little rough day on the foul line, but he still has 20 points. And the way I used to think about when I played ball, I said even if my shots are terrible, I'll just get 5 or 6 offensive rebounds. I know I'm going to get double digits there. And if I have at least anything semblance of a shot, I should be able to get 20.
Great defense by Velarde. All over Lim.
And then there were some days I'm just going to try to get rebounds. When you can't feel it.
7:55 in the game. It's a 30-point lead for the Cats. Far side to Velarde. O'Brien inside. Back to Velarde for 3.
Nice ball movement.
Up and no good. Lim, long pass and kind of out of reach of Christie, but he still got it, but it was behind him. Ball rolls out of play. It's going to be cat ball.
7:32 left to go. 62-32 is the report card here from TD Station.
Into the game comes Hogan. That was too bad the combo of Hogan and Duel aren't out there. Lim.
Yeah, poor Ben. He had a frustrating night.
Very frustrating.
The outside shot wasn't going in.
Nice layup by Lim. He was giving her all.
Oh
though.
yeah. It's just one of those times. It's just frustrating.
Didn't work
the
out.
The harder you try,
hard. Yes, exactly. Shot for three. Nice. What a beauty that was from Aiden Hogan.
It's like, okay, now it goes in.
Christie, is he going to answer with it? No. And the ball is picked up by Dunn of the Cats. Christie drives basket. Oh, he tried to dunk it, but no, it's not happening.
He just lost it on the way up.
O'Brien gets the two.
Oh, here's that part I was telling you about. Trading baskets, going back and forth now.
And he's got Christie wide open, and he doesn't send it down. McDonald, thought about shooting, but there's Velarde to block him. Oh, wide open McDonald, no good. Fury's there to pick it up. Ball goes way out of play as he steamrolls over at Roscoe.
Poor Roscoe.
But he got right up.
That was a freight train coming out of it. Oh, no. Not Burry.
Christie brings it in. Here's McDonald. Christie's all by himself. Thank you very much, everybody. You moved right out of my way. I'm going to get this too.
Like the parting of the sea there.
6:13. Oh, man, that looked like it was going to hurt. But Oprah's right up. Because you know why? Because he's going to the line for some shots. And we're going to have a timeout called.
You know what?
To McNaughton.
That's Norm's first foul. Okay. So that's why it's a good one. And like I said, my old coach, Butch Cogswell, got 5 fouls. I think the first 2 counts.
Wow, 6:13 in the finals. AAA boys, Cats leading 66-37.
Yeah. And now, like if you're Bernice, you say, listen, let's keep playing hard. Keep your head up. Play time. I mean, that's
6 minutes is still a long time.
You're playing against a very good basketball program. I mean, they're not a one-and-done team. This is a program year after year. Fredericton High. Consistent. I mean, and obviously a great minor program in the Fredericton area, no question, because they just don't come to high school and learn these skills.
Right?
They've got basketball skills coming all the way in. But then it's up to Coach King and his staff to get them working as a unit. And they've done that. Everyone's got to know their role on the team and accept it. And they had a job to do because what was the Empire? Empire Strikes Back.
Return of the.
That's Fredericton High.
So Bernice McNaughton, on the back of their warm-up T-shirts, they have Return of the Jedi, and we had to find out what's that all about. And we found out that Fredericton had T-shirts, a rumor that they had their T-shirts made up called Empire Strikes Back. McNaughton found out about it and had their own T-shirts called Return of the Jedi. I love it. Love it. So that's a good rivalry. Christie. Tumwine. Back to Christie. Tumwine. Oh, nice little fake to Bury. He gets it up off the glass, and it goes down for 2.
He sets himself up inside there, and boy.
That's a good line that's out there right now for Fredericton.
No question.
Oh, nice move by O'Brien. Does he get it? No. Draw the foul. So Bury's now got 2 fouls in the last minute.
Yeah, well, I figured he got 5. I can use 4.
Nice shot by O'Brien. He gets 1. He's got another one to go. He's playing extremely well tonight. He's got 16 points. Sophie for the Cats. He can't shake off Velarde. Velarde forces him out of bounds, and it is going to be McNaughton ball.
The nice thing with Duke Davis is only in grade 11, so he'll be back next year for Nick Earl.
Davis O'Brien, number 9. By himself, shooting for 3. Nope, no good. Battle for Christie and Sophie to bring the ball down. And Christie, what a steal! But what defense by the Highlanders! You got jump ball. A little confusion. I think that Humphrey, when he was on the ground, I was trying to throw the ball to the ref, but Tumwine was there, and it hit Tumwine, and of course that's when you think that a little bit of aggression. But I think I actually think he was just kind of trying to give the ball to the referee.
In boys high school basketball,
right. There's no testosterone at all. Humphrey shooting for 3. Oh, nice basket!
It's good for him to get that because he made the defensive play to get them that ball back. So good for him.
Yeah, that was a great play. Defensive, offensively, guess what? We've got a foul call.
Number 10 for Bernice. Aiden Hogan, grade 12.
Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, starting at 1 right here, 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. The first game of the day. It's the A girls, Heartland taking on Harvey. A boys at 3:30. Heartland taking on Harvey. 6 o'clock tomorrow night, Fundy High taking on Ross Netherwood. And the AA girls, AA boys at 8:30, Tachmar Tatestown. .445 to go in the championship game, AAA.
Bury has 22 points tonight for Fredericton High School.
Wow. 68-42, Cats lead the Highlanders. Very strong team this year, the Black Cats. Christie, the Bury. He's got 3 all over him. Sophie now. Bury picks it up. Back to Christie for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Still Fredericton ball. Bury picks it up. He can't control it, loses it. Here comes O'Brien, storming back the other way. Lays it up, no good, but he does draw the foul. I love the intensity of Davis O'Brien.
Cat foul number 3, Colin Matthews, as his second, team's 3rd.
And I'm hearing the coach.
Yeah, there's a lot of grabbing his shirts, okay?
Yelling at the referee.
Yeah.
Coach of the Black Cats, just pointing out the obvious.
It's like no harm, no foul sort of thing.
Let them play.
If he grabs him, I'm going to call. I mean, on the arm.
Right.
Whatever.
O'Brien gets it.
He doesn't have the ball. You grab him.
24-point spread now. Just chipping away. That's all they can do. Lots of defense. Christie for 3. In and out. Picked up by Roscoe. Roscoe to O'Brien. He takes a shot for 2. No good. And this is Matthews. So it. 4-3.
That's 18 points. No, excuse me. I think that's his first back. I went 18.
O'Brien's got the 18.
Yeah, he's got the 18.
Highlander.
I'm looking up at the score clock. I went, Sophie's got 18? No, that's his first, but it's a pretty basket.
O'Brien for 2? No. Uh-oh. We got a little bit of shirt pulling on there by Hogan. And the coach is definitely upset with that one. Coach of the Black Cats. Yeah, O'Brien, you can even see on Tumwin's number 7 on the Cats, you can see his jersey all crinkled up in the front.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because Hogan...
I don't know what you're talking about.
grabbed him, and then all of a sudden the coach of the Cats saw that. And
you must have been mistaken.
And O'Brien gets one of his freebies. And it's going to be... Oh, McNaughton ball. Velarde gets it. Orozco. And he almost loses it. It is back to Velarde. Inside to O'Brien. Humphrey for 3. Up and no good.
got
Great
a good
attempt.
look. Good look. That's all you
And
can ask for.
Whistle down. 71-45. 3:03 to go in the game.
They're working hard. That's what we like to see. If you're a coach, you want to see, say you keep working. Don't even bother looking at the scoreboard. Just you play every possession.
Tumwine shoots, no good. In and out, and it's picked up by Bury. There's Dunn. He gives it to Sophie. Sorry. Back to Sophie. Tumwine. Bury. Great ball movement. Unfortunately, travel is called on Bury.
He went feel the pressure as he pushed against, and O'Brien sort of stepped back. And
Do you think it's a case of one too many passes?
well, they're just milking the clock a little bit too. They don't need the clock is against Bernice right now, so they can just work the ball around, and once it gets down to
Just keep it filling up that
7
clock,
seconds
right.
or so, then take a shot.
10 seconds on the shot clock as O'Brien takes a three-pointer, but off the rim. Sophie with the ball. He's trying to make a move, and he does. Gets around. Roscoe, what a great play, but can't complete it.
Nice try.
And storming back the other direction is Davis O'Brien. Velarde shoots for three, and nice! Nothing! 2:01 to go in the game.
It was 8 broken. We have a timeout.
As a timeout is called now. 71-45. I was going to say, I think it's 71-48. They passed it on the score clock.
That's 9 points for
Caleb Velarde. He's having a great game, though. Defensively, he's everywhere.
Well, and we were talking about at halftime when Dave Shields, the chairman of the Final 12 committee, what a great venue this is for the athletes and the parents too are coming down to visit.
Fans, yeah, the students.
Because you've got the Delta Hotel, you got the Hilton's at the end of the hill.
You don't even have to go outside.
No, inside,
like minus out there.
Because we have restaurants, fast food spots, pizza places. And like tomorrow morning, you get up, you can walk up to the city market, all inside.
You don't even have to take your jacket off.
And this year, they had the awards banquet at the Delta Hotel, which they put on a lovely meal. Which makes it nice because you don't have to put your jackets on or your boots or anything. Don't have to worry about transportation issues. And that's what makes this facility such a great venue for
the Final 12.
For the Final 12, like we had World Curling Championships here, Skate Canada was here, concerts and whatnot.
Numerous concerts, Cirque du Soleil,
and it's
monster trucks.
It's just really, because let's be honest, folks, as we all know, the weather cannot sometimes the greatest here in the Maritimes from November till
Velarde.
April.
Oh, he just misses another three. The Pedway St. John is magnificent. Oh, nice play by Tumwine to keep it in, but unfortunately it's McNaughton picking it up. O'Brien with the ball to Orozco with two there, and they're cutting the lead down 21 points. 71-50 with 1:23 to go. Up by Orozco. Look at that, two more. 71-52, and they keep chipping away. Fredericton getting a little too lax.
Well, you get some.
Here's Dunn, and it's going to be McNaughton ball as he can't complete the throw, and the ball's out of play. 1-0 in the game. 71-52. It's only a 19-point spread. But McNaughton really has to keep the pressure on and pick up the pace. Three more down? No. And stolen by Velarde.
Great hustle. And that's the grade 9 student there for Lance Momarquette there. Just relaxed just for a half a second. Got the rebound, felt good about it. And the quick hands of Bernice McNaughton there took it away. But then they stepped out of bounds. So
almost stolen again. Number 8 for Edis throws it away. Jackson Sweetland. Tumwine. And now one referee made the call. Another referee says no, it was off the fingers.
Yeah.
So it is going to be Black Cat ball. 40.8 seconds to go in the game. For 3. Off the side. Kept in play though.
Didn't hit the rim, so don't get a new shot clock. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
O'Brien. Here's Humphrey. Oh, wow! Humphrey for 3. 71-55 with 18 seconds. Matthews, no good. Here we go. Takes a quick look at the clock. Steamrolls down. He gets it up and no good.
Draws a foul though.
9.9 seconds to go.
And you know what? They're making this respectable, right?
They
can
are-
walk off. They can walk off the court here afterwards and say, "Hey, we never gave up." And that kudos to the coaching staff and kudos to the players for doing that, because it could have been a runaway train here at one time.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
I mean, it was 45-19 at the half, and he gets his freebie. 71-56. Long pass. There's Dunn. He's just going to run the clock. And Fredericton High, ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 NBI AA AAA Boys Champion. The banner will be hung at Fredericton High.
The Empire has struck back.
So, I expect 2 teams in the finals next year because Bernice McNaughton won last year, Fredericton won this year. Best of 3, we're tied at 1. I got to see these teams next year in the finals. What an incredible game, and I'm so happy to see Bernice McNaughton not giving up at all.
Enough for them.
Another fantastic game. If you are going to be coming to TD Station tomorrow, keep in mind that there's going to be a draw for tuition, or a shoot, I guess.
We got free parking here, by the way, tomorrow.
Is that right?
Yeah, I know. Great.
Free parking at TD Station. You know how often that happens?
Never.
Exactly. So if you're in grade 11, grade 12, come on down to TD Station. You'll have a chance to win tuition at UNB. And on Sunday afternoon, it's the All-Star game. 1 o'clock for the ladies and 3 o'clock for the guys at UNBSJ. But we're going to be back tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock for the A girls. Heartland taking on Harvey. Boys A taking on Harvey as well, 3:30. 6 o'clock tomorrow night, AA. Funday High taking on Rosslyn Netherwood. And at 8:30, AA Boys, Tangibar taking on Woodstock.
Colin, thank you so much for your enthusiasm. I love it. It's infectious.
You know, I kept it pretty calm today.
Yeah. Okay, for you folks at home, last year it got a little crazy. I'm just saying. So we've got a few more games, 4 more games coming up tomorrow. So what we're going to do, listen, thank you so much for tuning in for our broadcast. We hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to pass it over to the PA public address announcer for the presentations of the silver and gold medals and the championship
The
banner.
player of the game from Bernice McNaughton is number 9, David O'Brien. And at this time, the committee call upon Commissioner Tom King to present the CAA Player of the Game Award for the championship team. The CAA Player of the Game from Fredericton High School is number 15, Norm Curry. And now the committee would call upon Andy Clark, President of the NBIAA, present the runner-up plaque to the captains of McNaughton High School, please. the Final 12 committee called upon host Dave Baker and hostess Jeanette Kelly of the Final 12 committee to help present the awards. First of all, Nick Earl of McNaughton High School to please come forward and hand out silver medals to the team. Come forward when your name is called. And a grade 12 senior, number 1, Ben Newell. Number 3, Alex Humphrey. Grade 12 senior, number 4, Jun Lin. Grade 12 forward, number 5, Gavin Stewart. Number 6, Caleb Velarde. Number 7, Jack Orozco. Graduating senior, number 8, Arda Alhene. Number 9, Davis O'Brien. Graduating senior, number 10, Aiden Logan. Graduating senior, number 11, Keegan McDougall. Graduating senior, number 12, Adam Stoltz. Number 13, Andrew Carter. Number 14, Ethan Brian. And graduating senior, number 15, Alex Donovan. The team manager, Isaac Lalong. Assistant coaches, Carlo Di Bonaventura and Nate Forsman. And the head coach, Mr. Nick. And now we ask Coach Mike King of Fredericton High School to please come forward and hand out the gold medals to the team. Number 3, Colin Matthews. Number graduating senior, Ethan Arinki. Number 5, Jimmy Blaine. Number 6, graduating senior, Alex Dunn. Number 7, graduating senior, Ethan Humphrey. Number 8, graduating Jackson Steele. Graduating senior, number 9, Marvin Sobey. Number 10, Lance Marquette. Number 11, Malcolm Christie. Number Miles Haynes Lacey. Number 14, Aiden McDonald. And graduating senior number 15, Norm Burry. We get the team master, Oliver King. The assistant coach, Graham Russell. And your head coach, the NBI Coach of the Year, Mike King. At this time, Grammy King is going to present the game ball to Oliver King. Now we'd ask the captains of the 2020 champions from Fredericton High School come forward and receive the banner from Andy Clark, president of the NBI-AA. So now we'll go forward with the counting down on that.
There's your AAA boys champion, the Fredericton High Black Cats. They're about to do the ceremonial net cutting earlier tonight. The AAA Lady Black Cats winning. We're back tomorrow, 1 o'clock. We'll hope you join us for the A girls. Heartland taking on Harvey, 3:30 boys game. Heartland taking on Harvey, 6 o'clock. Fundy High taking on Netherwood. 8:30 AA boys, Tedgemar taking on Woodstock. My name's Colin Friars on behalf of Keith Rains. Thank you so much for watching tonight. The Final 12 AA Championships on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance.